Oh, sawa. It's a human being.
For being patient since morning, what I want to tell you is this exercise has been undertaken with utmost thoroughness by a team of experts. We have the pathologist here, we have the director homicide investigations, we have a team from forensic crime investigations, and they have undertaken a very thorough exercise. So I allow the pathologist to give a report what he has been able to find today.
Your name again, sir?
White Sheriff.
Yes?
White Sheriff.
All right.
Sorry?
They just exchange the positions. Yeah. Interchange. One step forward. Can you step forward, please? Like that. Please start with the name and tell us about this exercise.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Njoroge, Richard Njoroge, pathologist from the Ministry of Health. Today we were undertaking an exhumation exercise from one mass grave here in Kericho. We have exhausted and finished the process, and what we have found is quite unusual. It was one mass grave, and the bodies were stacked in gun bags. We found 7 adults and 25 children who qualify. Some of them are neonates and others are fetuses. So in total, we have 32 bodies. We also found 6 body parts, 4 legs and 2 hands. So those ones, we are going to analyze them and we find whether they belong to one individual or many. So in conclusion, we have 32 bodies and 6 body parts. Going forward, we will plan for autopsies to determine the causes of death. Some of these look like they have come from mortuaries and others from hospitals. So, but we are going to determine that when we finish with the autopsy exercise. I am not going to say when we are going to start with the autopsies because a lot of logistics will be required. It's not a simple exercise and it must be done meticulously. So we will be informing you when the exercise will begin. For now, this exhumation is part of the ongoing investigation. The post-mortem will also form part of the investigations. Then when us pathologists and doctors will do our part, we will then hand over the matter to the police to proceed from there. Thank you very much.
Kindly remind us your full name.
Dr. Richard Njoroge, pathologist.
So you said the fresh bodies, like how many?
Most bodies are decomposed, but the neonates are almost medium decomposition, but the adults are very, very decomposed. So these ones look like they died at different times, but since they're in one grave, they must have been buried at the same time. But the time of death is different, gauging by the level of decomposition. I think I will leave that to Kericho. Yeah, I think it's Kericho. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good.
Kiswahili or English? Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Tony Were Okiro from the Independent Medical Legal Unit. I'm the technical lead casework. So we're here today to monitor the exhumation exercise that is currently underway. We've been here since morning. We can confirm that the DCI have been able to dig up the graves. They reached to the level where the bodies are, and now currently the government pathologist is on site to now do the actual retrieval of the bodies. We hope that other than this exact site where they have dug up the grave, they'll at least inspect the entire site just to confirm that there aren't any other areas where bodies could have been buried. We also want to thank the Kericho community around here, as it's because of them that we were able to get attention or be appraised on this matter. So even as they continue with the exhumation and they continue with the post-mortem tomorrow, we hope that they will be as transparent as they have been so far by allowing us to monitor the exhumation, so that there is some public trust that this process was very transparent, and whatever outcome or report that will give, the public will have confidence in that report. Beyond this, this now calls for the government to actually work towards operationalization of the National Coroner Service Act 2017. This act was came into act a couple of years back, but up till to date, it has not been operationalized. We need the government to move with speed to operationalize this act, so that these cases of mysterious deaths or unclaimed bodies can be handled in a more professional manner. We have had Shakahola, we had the Kware bodies, and now we are having Kericho. We can't be in a state of continuous reports of bodies here and there, and we are not getting clarity on how they died or who these people are. So we're hoping that this situation is a wake-up call to the government, and that this is the last mass grave incident or bodies, several bodies being disposed of happening. We need a proper structure, a professional way that gives the country confidence that whenever unclaimed bodies are being disposed, that the right procedure was followed, and that it is not a cover-up of something being hidden. Thank you.
So tuko hapa kwa site ya Kericho Cemetery, and we've been here. This process began yesterday with the application for an exhumation order. Na jana the Kericho courts graciously granted the DCI the court order to exhume this particular site, and they ordered the government chief pathologist to lead the exercise. So since yesterday, we've been waiting for the representative of the government pathologist, who arrived this afternoon. So since morning, they were preparing the site. They managed to get the local residents to help the DCI, na wamechimba, na what we believe ni kwamba wamefikia yale maeneo where most probably the bodies are. According to the witnesses who've given out the statements, ni kwamba there is it is believed up to 14 bodies may be lying here, some of them dismembered, so we are not sure. Tunangoja kuona hii exhumation, and then of course we will get to hear officially from the head of the director of homicide and also the government pathologist. What we also know is that the autopsy on those bodies will have to be done to ascertain the cause of death for each one of them. We are also not sure of the number, sababu tunaambiwa kwa other body bags there could have been 2 or 3 bodies, others had parts of bodies, so we are not sure. That's why we are here very anxious. As you know, cases of disappearance zimekuwa mingi reported across the country. So Kenyans all over, particularly those who are looking, who are searching for their loved ones, are very, very anxious to know ni kina nani hawa wamezikwa hapa. And we are here together with our media houses to follow through with what is happening so that Kenyans can know the truth. What we believe is that kila mmoja wetu akona jukumu la kufuatilia, kuhakikisha sisi kama Kenyans tumejua ni kina nani hawa wamezikwa hapa.
na ni kwa sababu gani wameletwa hapa. Unconfirmed reports also indicate that there might be other mass graves here. Wale vijana waliongea, walisema kwamba kulikuwa na maziko kama haya mwaka uliopita. Wengine wanasema kaburi la watu 7, wengine wanasema 16, but we are leaving that to the DCI to follow through with the investigations and to come back to Kenyans. Na tunasema this time round, we don't want this to be another quarry where we have unresolved murders. We are appealing to the DCI, particularly the director of homicide, Mr. Nyuguto, to ensure that he unravels what happened in this particular case. Mambo ya kuambiwa sijui suspect, sijui ametoroka, and things like that, we hope we will not get to hear of such cases here. We are trusting that they will do what is required. We have a heavy contingent of police officers here, administration, and other relevant authorities. And at this point in time, we are not ruling out anyone being behind what has been buried here, including the police. We can't rule them out. This is why we are also appealing to IPOA, to the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, to also come in so that we leave no stone unturned. Every Kenyan, every person, every institution at this point in time is a suspect. So we don't want to leave anyone out. We are asking all agencies to be on the lookout, to follow up, to ensure we get to know the truth.